Today I'm introducing a challenge you can do on either FIFA 22 or FIFA 23, where you recreate the career of one of the greatest managers of all time. Compared to some of the other challenges and saves that I recommend on this channel, this one does have quite a bit of randomness, and that's why I think it's probably one of the most fun ones you can do. I would recommend you do this save in the Premier League, but it can be easily modified to be Bundesliga, La Liga, whatever league you're most interested in. So anyway, let's have a look at the two different ways you can start the Alex Ferguson challenge. The first one is the one that I recommend if you're more interested in a shorter save. So Alex Ferguson took over Manchester United in real life on the 6th of November 1986. So what you're going to do is take over a random team in the Premier League who are expected to finish fairly high, somewhere between 8th and 6th in the league. Simulate until you get to the start of November, and that's what you're going to be seeing on the video right now, me simulating until November. Have a look in the job offers and see if you've got 17th place in the league in that offers, and if you haven't, you need to offer a random bad player a release clause of £1. This will get you fired and you'll have the chance to take over a couple of random bad teams who are usually in the same league. You'll be wanting to always pick the one that's 17th. In my case, this was Fulham, so we're going to try and do all of the save as Fulham from this point on. The first challenge is, of course, to save the club from relegation, which is something that Alex Ferguson did have to do, even though Manchester United are a giant club. So let's have a look at some of the other things you'll need to do during this save, no matter which path you take. So the first path is going to be the one that we're doing in the background right now, simulating and taking a random club in the Premier League straight away. You're going to have to win a domestic cup within 4 seasons. Ferguson won his first cup in real life against Crystal Palace in 1989. You're going to have to win a league title within 7 seasons. Ferguson won his first title in 1993. You have to win a league and a cup double within 8 seasons. Ferguson won his in 1994, and then you'll have to win a league, cup, and Champions League treble within 13 years. Ferguson did this infamously in 1999. I've put a full list of every trophy that Alex Ferguson won on the screen right now. 13 Premier Leagues might be quite hard for you unless you're playing on too low of a difficulty, but the rest I believe are possible if you're starting off as someone like Fulham. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can also bring some of Alex Ferguson's ethos into their save by promoting as many youth players as you can. He always had a minimum of 1 player promoted from the youth academy in every single matchday squad. These are the likes of Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, the Neville brothers, Scholes, Nicky Butt. They're all part of the youth systems and all went on to become legends at the club. He also didn't like to buy and sell from direct rivals. If he could avoid it, he wouldn't buy from someone like Arsenal or Chelsea. And he always likes to promote at least 1 new youth player to the academy every single season. So that's the first path, where you're going to be starting off in the Premier League, simulating to November, and then taking over a random club. The second path is going to be starting at a lower Scottish club. This could be someone like St Mirren, Ross County, or Dundee United. You need to build a team, a good team, with a focus on youth, just like Ferguson did in real life. You then need to move to a club just outside of the old firms. This could be Hibs, Aberdeen, Hearts. There's quite a few clubs at this level. You then need to win the Scottish Cup and then either the Europa or the Conference League with this team. From here on out, you need to win the Scottish League with the team outside of the old firm, and then you need to move to your underperforming mid-table club on your save. It might be tough for you to get one in 17th place, so if you get offers from someone in 18th to 15th, I would say that that's more than acceptable. From here on out, it's exactly the same as the other path. So there you're going to have to win the Domestic Cup in 4 seasons, a league in 7, the double in 8, and the treble in 13 seasons. It might be tougher for you to do this because the first 2 or 3 seasons are going to be spent in Scotland, but you still got more than enough time to bring a team from the bottom of the Premier League to Champions League winners in 10 or so seasons. I really think Alex Ferguson has a very interesting career, and make sure you read up on him before you do this save, because I think there is quite a lot of opportunity for you to have a very fun save in a very different way, and probably using teams you wouldn't have otherwise used. If you've got any suggestions for other managers you think had interesting careers and you'd like me to do a video on recreating them on FIFA 23, then please do let me know in the comments below. Brian Clough's always been a popular one on this channel because I support Nottingham Forest, so you can expect a Brian Clough one soon. And if he's a playable manager on 23, I imagine Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola and Xavi will also be very popular choices. Let me know who you're managing as on FIFA 23 in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. If you want to see more videos like this for FIFA 23 going forwards, make sure you subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for having to use modded FIFA 22 as the gameplay for this video. Thank you and goodbye.